Artist deals and settlements. Are you an artist, tour manager, artist manager, tour accountant, or booking agent, or are you aspiring to be in any one of those careers down the road? If you are, you need to know how deals and settlements work. So today, we're going to talk about a guarantee versus percentage of gross deal. So let's explain. Your artist receives a $2,000 guarantee versus 65% of gross. So another word that I use to easily explain this kind of deal, it's a greater than deal. So whichever is greater, that's what your artist is going to get. So they're either going to get the $2,000 regardless of how many tickets we sell, or they get the percentage if that ends up being more than 65%, or more than $2,000. And a little twist to this deal reverts to 70% at 400 sold. So that means if you sell 400 tickets, instead of 65%, now the artist gets 70%. So that's kind of like a bonus, an extra bonus for selling a lot of tickets. So let's take a look at an example. So we're going to sell $10 tickets in advance. Let's change it up a little bit. If you watched some of the previous videos, we'll do $15 tickets, day of show. We'll sell 150 tickets at $10 and 100 tickets at $15. So 10 times 150 is 1,500. And then 15 times 100 is 1,500. That gives us $3,000 as our GBOR, or gross box office receipts. Okay, so first thing we're going to address. Now, previous video you may have seen a facility fee, which is an adjustment. If there is a facility fee, you add up your total tickets sold, you multiply that times the facility fee, and then you subtract that from here before you do sales tax. So the adjustment's always before tax. But there's no facility fee in this problem, so let's take a look at what's next. So taking a look at the terms, we're going to address the sales tax next. So we're going to use the sales tax rate from Orlando, Florida, which is 6.5%. So let's take that out. Again, remember, if this is the first video you're watching, sales tax is a divisor because it's already included in the tickets. So if it wasn't included, you would multiply and add the sales tax on top. However, it's already in there, so then you do the inverse, and when you're doing the inverse, you always have to add a 1. So it's going to be divided by 1.065, which is your sales tax. If it's your first video you're watching, I always say get yourself a calculator. When you're doing deals, you want to make sure your artist is getting paid correctly. You don't want to be distracted by text messages or anything that's coming in your cell phone. Also, just leave your phone away for a minute. That's for you need your battery for social media and whatever else you're going to do on your cell phone. So get yourself a calculator and not be distracted when you're doing math, because you want to make sure you're getting paid correctly. So $3,000 divided by 1.065, that gives us $2,816.90. Okay. That's our NBR. Now, so we addressed the tax. Now we're going to look at a percentage. So we sold 250 tickets. So we didn't reach 400. So we're not getting 70%, but we're going to get 65%. So now what we're going to do, you have that guarantee no matter what. No matter what happens, you're going to get $2,000. But we're going to see if 65% of this is more than $2,000. So let's take a look. So this times 0.65. That's your deal. We're going to get, we got close. Almost got a bonus. 0.98. So, take your $2,000 guarantee. This is greater than 65%. So you're going to get the guarantee. Now, if this number was greater, you would get this, if that's more than $2,000. So just keep that in mind for future reference. And if you would have sold 400 tickets, you would have gotten 70% instead of 65%. So this is an example of a guarantee versus a percentage of the gross deal.